Welcome everybody to Game 3 between Raft Boy and 2Key Guy. This is Agent. I'm joined by Shaddy. How you doing, man?
I am doing well and very excited for Game 3.
Yeah, this is good. This is gonna be a banger.
Both of the first two matches were very close. I'm expecting the same tonight.
Let's get a tie and go to Game 4.
I'm in. Let's go.
See where our start screen is tonight. I'm hoping for the far southwest. That's always the best. But no, we get a nice medicine screen start. And already a pay door out of the way. That's always nice.
Yeah, this spot's not too bad. Might get a little bit of difference. I wonder if anyone will head up towards the grave.
Yeah, I'd imagine we're going to check Death Armos and then, I don't know. I guess you could scroll over there. I guess you could up an A and you go check the starts for a sword. Ooh, nice! Living up to its name. RBG gets in. For 9 rubles.
Totally worth.
Well, Wizard Robe's on the Overworld. That'll be great for dungeons. Not necessarily so much for Overworld exploration.
Yeah, very interesting. Both of them heading west here. No one heading back to start quite yet.
Fairly cheap arrows at 66. And man, these are some not fun screens to deal with, I'll tell you.
It's Game 3. It shouldn't be easy, right?
That's right. Looks like ropes rolled into Tektites. So we got Tektites and dungeons as well. Perfect. I hope they're 3 hit points. What's the play? All right, we're going to go to start. Out of the way just in case the sword is there.
Oh, wow. It was a quick glance at that, but it looked like red was cheaper than blue.
Yeah, 50 for Coke, 54 for Pepsi. Coke is better, like always. Both into level 4. That's segmented as well. Get a bomb pack, not too bad.
Yeah, anytime you can get in here, grab a bomb, grab a key, just something. You know, stairs, obviously, super bonus, but take what you can get.
Speaking of take what you can get, there is a candle, and it looks like we're not going to get much done in this level 4 at the moment. And there's a level 1.
Red, was he blocked there? Redbird not interested in checking it out whatsoever.
Yeah, interesting play. That he wasn't blocked, but and we have a level 2. Holy man!
All the small levels right here, right next to start.
Yeah, I mean,
sword and come back maybe.
Yeah, get your sword. And I mean, you got your candle, so you can explore along the way. But you got an Armos item on the screen and a sword. You got your first 2 easy levels. Let's not waste time exploring them early on when we can make it a lot easier on ourselves. And level 9. Good gracious. Nice candle boost by Redbird.
Slam is going to dig. Finds a single block here. Could be something.
143 for our large secret. And yeah, this could be an item. Well, it's going to be an item on the floor here in the 5 pair, most likely.
Not exactly what he was hoping for, but key's a key.
Level 8?
Wow, what are we doing?
Like,
Can't keep up.
this is all in a row, dude. Like, holy crap. And there's a bow in level 1!
Man, just right out of the gate.
What is this game? This isn't randomized.
We went from a incredibly hard overworld to... Are we looking at a jet seat all of a sudden? What is happening there?
Gosh, maybe. See if we can find our second item. Yeah, we saw arrows already for 66, so without large secret, it should be fairly easy to get your hands on those arrows and have something to shoot around as well.
Do see the floor heart. Be interesting to see if that's a floor heart or is that the coast heart?
Yeah, that's always a good one to try to figure out. Gotta make sure you track those too, so that way if you pick up another one and come back later and it turns out to be another heart, you're not like, hey, where's my other item?
Especially in 1 and 2.
It's like 4 HP on the red moblins, so we're not gonna be able to kill those. Yeah, 1 and 2, especially with the floor drops. You're like, did I get a heart?
Yeah, I mean, if you're digging early, you see one, you're right. Like if you're not marking that, you're gonna be in trouble because you're not gonna remember.
Yeah, it's like I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Try to remember 40 minutes later in a seed, whenever. Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Redbird finds the any roads, likely going to go and... Actually, I don't even know that he takes those. As we find level 5!
Oh, Redbird certainly has a lot of knowledge right now.
And a lot of money. But I imagine going to head straight for the other 2 Armos screens. Or, nope, we're going to check. Alright. Well, that takes care of one of them. That's the burn bush that he skipped. Oh no! Ah! That sucks.
Not too bad. Any road was right next to Vanilla Start, so he can get up there pretty quickly.
I hate orange wizrobes on any of the forest screens. It's just... Well, it's just...
You just go running in there. Next thing you know, you're either bopping into them or...
Yeah, especially the one with the delayed spawn. Oh, man. I mean, I think I'd take that still. Especially with Lionel's on the overworld, being able to stun some things. $5 bombs?
Yep, they'll be buying bombs every time they see one of those shops. Doesn't matter if they have 7 or not.
Speaking of wizrobes on that crappy screen... Zarnax advocating for the large shield.
Seen a lot of large shield pickups this tournament. More than I think I've ever seen ever.
Look, I absolutely can understand on an early overworld if you can find a cheap large shield, why not? Because with wizrobes and crappy screens, and Lionel's especially too, you know, you can save yourself a bad death, especially if you're up in Death Mountain or on a waterfall or something like that. Because, yeah, like this screen, where they're just super delayed.
Other level 6 on Slamu's side in the Deadwoods.
So we're just missing 3 and 4?
And Redbird's favorite, level 7.
3 and 7. Sorry, we've seen 4. My apologies. I just like to forget 7 exists.
Yeah, I think we all do. Slamo able to pick up the arrows there with the money he had. There's the coast art sitting on the coast.
Second non-randomized item. I feel like we have a vanilla seed here.
I'd be beelining for level 4. Grab that ladder.
No joke. There's the sword clear over in the grave. See how long it takes him to get over there. He's going to do all these checks. I mean, Redbird's got a ton of overworld exploration done right now.
Imagine Slamu is going to be down in this area for a little bit here with 4, 1, and 2 all on top of each other. And then probably any road up to 5. So he's got arrows, he's got the sword, he's ready to do some damage.
Yep, should be able to make some good progress. And 6 HP on the blues. Always fun.
Even more fun is that compass grab and having that Triforce over there in that other 3-room segment.
Yeah, he finds the staircase over there at least. Now we just need a Dig Dogger block or a Patra. Yeah, just a bobble. And it could be our staircase as well. Well, that's...
blue snakes.
Oh, they rolled... Maybe they didn't roll down. He's using bombs. No, they rolled down. Well done. Well done by Slamu there.
Yeah, bow paying off already.
So Redbird going to do this same circuit here that Slamu did. Going to get his arrows. Checking to make sure he hadn't purchased them already. Good job there. He had 170 rupees. What happened? Did we hit like every pay door in Hyrule? Ah, he bought a key. All right, thank you, Bogey. What can I say? Man. I've had it happen. Survey says, what's our item? What do you think, man?
I'm going to say ladder.
Banana.
Why not? Ooh.
Well, it's close. It's the same shape.
It's a pretty good find early on here.
Yeah, and he hasn't really done a lot of the exploration around the power bracelet areas, so he's going to be able to route that in, which is going to be nice as RBG spawns extra ghosts on the sword screen. Yeah, he's not even going to bother checking the rest of the grave. It's like, I know where 1 is, I know where 2 is, let's go.
Yeah, I believe they both have... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't think Slamu went up to 8 and 9 area, because he ended up taking the any road by start.
Correct.
Redbird still with a little bit more knowledge.
Just burns a key. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's game 3,
Hey!
right? You gotta go.
And he took the right direction. He got a red ring out of it. Let's go. Free game!
Both runners thinking they're very fortunate to get that red ring so early. Meanwhile, they basically high-fived in that room.
Little do they know, they picked it up within 3 seconds of each other. Yeah,
Yeah, so good for us. Not an advantage for either one.
it just truly amazes me, right? Like, again, these guys went totally separate ways, did totally different things, and then we're in the same room doing the same stuff. It's amazing. Always enjoy me some Zelda 1 Randomizer. And both of these guys are combat efficient enough that with Red Ring, you're gonna fly.
Yeah, I mean, no Wizrobes, no Lionels. To wait and see where the Dark Nuts are. That's about it.
RedBird gonna clear a few rooms looking for keys, because one is usually pretty flush with them. Unless it is, Key Door Mania, which this time around it's really not. So both of our runners going to end up walking out of here with some key positive stuff, which is nice. Redbird's still got to find that bow, but once he sees that, it's going to be, man, like you're ready to go. You got everything but your ladder, which you might not need.
Yeah, certainly wouldn't be sticking around for it until I find out it's necessary, right?
Yeah, I did that in a race the other day. I'm like, I was low on keys, any keys on the coast, and I'm like, I have to have a ladder. Yeah, it was a ladderless seed. So I spent an extra 15 minutes finding the ladder that nobody else found.
Well, 2 also rolling segment, so that's fun.
Love it. Looks like a Tetris game gone wrong.
Interesting play by Slamu. Saw the Gleeok. Certainly could kill the Gleeok, but, slows you down a little bit.
And a red candle. So not actually too bad. That gives us some repeatable offense that doesn't use rupees until we can get another large secret in the bank. And a quick Triforce, so the staircase is the correct option. We're 16 minutes in with a red ring, a sword, a bow, and 3 Triforces. You gotta feel good about that.
Slamu able to check some of these bracelet spots on his way.
Oh, baby!
Another vanilla. What are we doing?
Yeah, hopefully Redbird gets into 4 soon and gets that power bracelet, because that can become a really big advantage for Slamu.
Yeah, Redbird pretty fortunate that, it didn't roll down 4 hearts there. That being said, it makes sense Redbird's going to 4 next. And he's sitting on 5 right now.
And I got my wish. Tektites rolled up to 3.
Off to the HUD we go.
That is the worst, especially if it's like a shutter room. Ugh. Map in the middle?
Clock or something.
Oh, God, yeah, it's just like, are you serious right now?
There's the ladder.
Man, this is fast. Where was level 4?
It was on the river. Redbird opting to kind of peek around a little. Maybe before heading down there. Just get this loop out of the way and then head down to the river. Not a bad play.
No, I like it.
Still missing levels. As chat points out, the white sword was item blocked, so there's a chance both 3 and 7 are accessible.
Very good point. Much information that Slamu has as well. I mean, Redbird's going to get the Power Bracelet out of here, so he'll have that soon enough. I could very well get the White Sword on 5 as well and give himself a bit of an advantage. Yeah, we're just missing level 3 at this point. Unfortunately, Redbird looks like he's going to take perhaps a little bit longer to get through this level 4. I think he was thinking about up an A, and he's like, oh, wait, I have this stuff. Not used to having that at 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer, but Slamu had run through a lot of these rooms early, swordless, so...
That is true.
If Redbird's able to find the stair and go ahead and take it, seeing that he's got the compass already, it's usually a good play, maybe. Head towards the Triforce, hope you run into the stair. On the way.
Boy, these blue dark nets rolled up. That's fun.
At least something did. Try to slow these guys down for at least half a second.
And there's the Triforce, man. Triforce number 4 at 21 minutes.
Redbird does take the transfer. As we know, a fantastic choice.
Yeah, and it comes out with 2 extra keys in this dungeon as well, so fortunately the key's not going to be too much of an issue. The Power Bracelet is still elsewhere, so he's going to have to go back and find that, but also has the luxury of the red ring this time around. I don't believe Slamu had that when he came in here. This heart will actually be nice for Slamu, knowing where that white sword is.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he heads back that way. Maybe bomb the coast and go grab the sword.
Yeah, seems like a good play. I think he's got some things to burn over here as well.
Yeah, you can't blame him. He died on that screen. Once you die on a screen, that's like all you can think about until you get back there. So now that's out of his memory. He can move on.
All right, Power Bracelet for Redbird. Now opt to get some of these other checks done here, understandably so. Maybe wait till 6 hearts to get that guaranteed power white sword. And we will get to see whether it's 5 or 6 in just a moment.
Yeah, this is semi-big play here. This will certainly speed him up.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Got a little bit more level knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, now it'll come down to whether or not, kind of the order in which he does dungeons. If he finds something and decides to duck into a level that ends up being ladder block deep or something of that nature, that could always play a part. But 6th heart for Big Slamu, guaranteed that white sword now. And that red ring paying off today.
They move finding 7, as we were discussing earlier, that we knew exactly where it was.
Absolutely. Has to use his last bomb to get started as well. Possible item room right in the start as well. Segment number 3.
Ooh, that our first potential idle block there. Dig Dogger sitting down below. Slamo gets a little bit of bad news that there's a room to the right here, sitting on 0 bombs.
Interesting play to dig a dungeon when the white sword is not too far away, and you have an any road back up here as well. Redbird going into 5, so we'll find that ladder.
Now, with a couple bomb blocked rooms, you have to take the stair. Hope everything is over in that other area. This even goes over there. Oh no.
Well, maybe this will push him to go grab the white sword and come back later. I think we're gonna finish the level 5 in the waterfall loop. At least I hope. Looks like he's digging for some bombs to maybe go back in, but I really feel like the white sword, again, you're like 5 screens away from it, and you've got an any road that comes right back up here. RPG
Yeah,
takes the
not the
staircase
easiest
that goes
of
nowhere.
kills either. That doesn't respawn, so this will push him on his way.
Yeah, I think that's fortunate as well. So Redbird, I think close to the Triforce. I think it's this room right here. Nope, because that's the Dig Dugger. Wow, good thing we have a red ring, because there are some nasty blue Wizrobe screens. Hopefully all these Dig Doggers doesn't make Redbird bail on this dungeon.
Imagine you're gonna get your wish. Imagine Slamu kind of beelines for White Sword right now.
Yeah, I mean, it is the logical play in my opinion. I mean, not that my opinion is usually worth much, but... Don't use the potion, yep. Alright, will Redbird go back in? That's the question. He's not, so he's bailing on what we know to be the ladder.
Yeah, Slamu farming for bombs go twice as fast if he just went over a couple screens.
I know, man. It's just one of those things, right? You're not really thinking about it in the moment necessarily.
Absolutely not, especially in Game 3. It's hard to think anything.
All right, we'll have to see if the ladder matters at all. We did see that there was a couple of ladder spots in level 7, or not 7, yeah, 7. But they were also Dig Dogger blocked, so, you know. And I don't remember where level 5 that ladder was either.
I feel like Slamu got it pretty quickly, but I believe he might have had a map and Redbird didn't. Which kind of makes up your mind sometimes for you.
Redbird gonna go ahead and take this, which I think other than one room to the north, we've seen everything we could of this dungeon on Slamu's side, so this could be the right answer. Also, this is a really small level 7.
It is. It's certainly not a lot of rooms, even though it is segmented. Kind of makes it look bigger than it really is. The bottom 3 or 4 rooms were Dig Dogger blocked.
And ladder blocked. And Triforce is 7 for RedBird, and I imagine he's just going to bail on this one as well.
Yeah, I mean, go until you need something, maybe?
Or not.
Or not.
You know, maybe it's the map factor like you were talking about, right?
I think so. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. You don't really want to clear any more rooms than you need to looking for a map.
Well, and here's the item, so... Well, not necessarily. We could have 2 staircases. Yeah, there's the second one. That's unfortunate, but... Well, it does... Well, okay, so we're not actually ladder or dig dogger blocked. It goes to this bottom segment.
Yeah, interesting. Kind of gets you around there. Interesting to see if he wants to take the transfer and go clear out the rest of those rooms. Probably kicking himself for grabbing the Triforce.
I mean, yeah.
So imagine he's going back.
Just think about what this level 8's gonna look like.
Big.
Big and linear and nasty. Alright, Slamu into level 8. So
yeah,
speaking of,
find it.
let's see if this item pays off for RedBird. Mostly good stuff left on the board. I think the thing you don't want to see right now is the raft or the banana, obviously. Anything else is pretty good. Raft could still very well be required, but... and we got a bomb upgrade. I'd imagine we picked that up.
Absolutely. RedBird's been filthy rich all seed, it feels like.
Kind of a rip-off, but we'll take 2 bombs anyway. NSU rooms and Dodongos. What a fantastic duo. Got a Patra and a spiral staircase. Speaking of fantastic duos.
Yeah. Couple fun rooms here.
Nice candle boost by RedBird. And we get a recorder, which after all the dig doggers we've seen, not a bad pickup. It's also going to let us toot around the world, so if he needs to get back to level 5, even though it's fairly quick, it's much more instantaneous.
Yeah, we'll have to see if that comes into play later. He kind of stumbles onto a bunch of the items. Yeah, he'll know ladders in there.
And he just about got bodied
silvers.
Yeah, just the silvers, and we're kind of good to go. He had 3 hearts going onto that screen and left on half a heart.
If only the red ring wasn't so free, this would have been very interesting.
I think he probably goes to Death Mountain at this point. You've got to do the rest of your checks to see if you can find that last level to, you know, kind of determine if you need to dig. I mean, at this point, you just need maybe the raft and silvers, so he's kind of in quasi-go mode. I mean, you want a ladder, but until you absolutely have to have it, you don't really need to dig for it.
Yeah, pretty interesting. I don't know.
Did you
Yes,
already
you're up
check
here.
this
You got the
screen?
bombs. I don't believe so.
Are we just doing this in reverse? Oh, I'm so confused right now. I know we haven't done these checks, but you just scrolled past 2 bomb checks.
I think what you do here is you scroll past the 2 bomb checks and go check the grave sites. Oh, look, that's what he's doing. Perfect.
Good call, Shetty.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what the thought process was there.
Again, it could just be one of those, man. You're just tunnel focused that I got to go do these checks. I
You
don't
know
know.
what it might be? So in game 2, Redbird made a comment. I think it was game 2 where the sword ended up being candle blocked because ladder was Armos and candle was over on the coast. I wonder if RedBirdGrad isn't aware that one of the item blocks can be the white sword and not the level. So he might have been hightailing it to that power bracelet spot, thinking for sure a level was there.
Yeah, and I had gotten mixed information about that as well, because when I originally asked, I had asked if the white sword item is under a block. Does there still have to be a level? And the first time I was told yes, and so I had a seed like that too, where I'm like, okay, well I need to get an overworld blocked item, and I didn't need to because the white sword qualifies for the block. So yeah, hopefully he has that correct information.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he is going to be digging like crazy looking for this raft. And maybe 3 will be raft blocked, maybe it won't be. I'm guessing if it is not, he will be thoroughly confused. It just didn't make sense kind of to walk past those 2 spots.
Yeah, 100%. Would be a very tragic way to lose for sure.
But at the same time, if he's digging items, he might stumble across silver arrows deep in one of these levels.
Indeed, and if he does find the raft and it's not on that, he's gonna kind of go, what?
I think there's going to be a definite pause on the screen if it's not on one of the 2 raft spots.
See if there's anything in this level 6 for us. I mean, the good news is that I think Redbird's gonna hit Triforces here, and eventually he's gonna run into the point where he's gonna go dig 5 anyway, just if he thinks he needs a raft, so he'll find that ladder that way. So, not necessarily a terrible thing. And it looks like we were talking about there could be an item block in level 8 behind a recorder.
Yeah, I mean, raft might be on the way to one of these Triforces anyway, so really might not slow him down all that much. We'll reassess when we find out where it is.
I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
I believe we've kind of seen everything but the mountain at this point. Is that correct?
Yeah, and we're going to get these checks from Slamu here, so we'll see where our level 3 is.
Will be an all-timer if it's sitting on one of these raft spots.
No, yeah, no joke.
It'd be so amazing.
Bailed out by the seed. Because I think you're right. I don't know what other reason you would have to purposefully skip locations like that.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even grab the like the bomb spot under the bracelet or anything.
Yeah, he went down there, and he's like, no, up an A. Look at this. Oh, man, what a terrible 6 this is. Man, a potion on the overworld. Is that a mistake or just a bad feeling?
He was on half a heart there.
Ugh.
Don't want to walk back up here. So, hey, you bought the potion. You can't bring it with you.
It's
You
true.
might as well use it. Yeah, you sit on red ring, still having a blue is fine.
All right, item for a level 6 here for Redbird. What do we got? Silver arrows. All right. Well,
Oh, wow.
man. And if, you walk in and you find that Triforce early, and you just kind of bail out. Well, Redbird not going back. Maybe that's ladder blocked.
He has been in that room.
Well, maybe that's so. Yeah, ladder. I don't know what that room was.
I imagine he goes right back to 5.
We're gonna go to level 8 first.
That makes sense.
I
Still
lied.
need the Triforce. Still looking for Raft as far as he's concerned.
Or wait, is this level 8? Okay, yeah. 9 was down below. Got it.
I don't think Slamu's got a bomb drop yet.
Oh man, I feel so bad for him, but I understand. Man, me and Globals, we just don't get along. Let's see what RBG can get done here. Not even hesitating to use the keys. I like it.
And I mean, don't look now, but we are kind of running out of spots up here on the mountain.
Yeah. It's a global, what do you know? And it has a count built too.
How about that? Well done.
Love it. RBG gonna go ahead and clear this dig dogger just in case we got a map or something like that. Dude, we're down to 1 check.
This is unbelievable.
Unless we haven't bombed the graveyard spot. I don't know if Slamu got over there and did that.
He did. He went over there and checked it.
Oh
Didn't
my.
take any.
What the heck? Are you serious?
Gotta be kidding me.
No way.
That is just huge for both of them, really. Because I mean, you figure Slamu is probably gonna dig levels now, looking for the raft. So maybe he'll come across that. Silvers. He hasn't done 6 yet, unless we haven't been down to the southwest yet.
Well, that was the one bomb spot I don't think either of them had hit. Are you serious? Are we like... Is Redbird foreheading this? Like, oh my gosh.
Redbird's gonna have no clue what we were talking about after the race.
No joke.
He's gonna be none the wiser. That's good news for Slayer. He's probably gonna stick around in the 6 now. Now he should know that rafts required. I don't know how much off the beaten path silvers were. So
That pixel perfect stop by Redbird on the Triforce decides to take it. Looks like we're gonna go back to 5, which is gonna get us a ladder, which we need to do level 6 Triforce. So he's gonna get that and then have to go back to level 8. Wow.
this is crazy. These guys are feel like they're just in totally different areas, and then all of a sudden they're just ready to look up and they're going to be walking into 9 together. I mean, I think by default we know it's an 8, right? So
Yeah, it has to be an 8.
they've both bailed on 8. So they'll both be heading
I
back
mean,
there eventually.
I would too, knowing that that thing has to be the size that it is and nasty looking. And no map to find either. And there's the ladder for Redbird. Yeah, Fury and chat making a good point. Now knowing that level 6 or that raft is required, may have not dug level 6. So gonna be the recipient of a little bit of good luck by finding the silvers here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Redbird right back to level 8.
Yeah, I mean, Slamo's still got to go back to 7. You know, he didn't have bombs while he was there.
Yeah,
Redbird
unfortunate.
maybe pulling a little bit ahead here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Just by virtue of not understanding the flags, right?
Right? We didn't check all of Death Mountain. That's like a 4-minute time change in and of itself. Not to mention all the time that Slamu spent trying to farm bombs. I mean, sometimes it pays to be dumb, right?
This will be... So the Triforce is, I believe, 1 room up from where Slamu is.
Yes.
So we'll see if he sticks around. But he has to, right? He knows raft is required. I can't imagine him leaving. See what Slamu does here. Oh, he's gonna skip.
Interesting.
He's still got the item in 7.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And as far as he's concerned, you know, it could be Recorder and Recorder Lake, which is right next to 6, which is also good for him.
Yeah, man, that's a big one, though. I feel like at this point now, level 9 has to be hardcore troll. And gosh, there's the raft.
Redbird finds the raft, just thrilled that he can hit his blocked level, which is not required. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I'm just in awe, honestly. Alright, it's not here, so it's gotta be on the coast. Otherwise, we all missed something, and we're gonna be in trouble.
You know, you get this late in the tournament, you know, everyone's pretty good. You need a little bit of luck every once in a while.
Even if you fabricate it yourself.
Redbird seems to have found it in spades tonight.
Yeah, I like this too. He's gonna go grab the Triforce out of 6. I would imagine a world wrap to the last raft spot. Yeah, and Slavu still had some overworld checks to do, so wasn't 100% on the raft. At this point, has to be pretty close though. Take that long walk back up to level 7. I guess he didn't check 2 either.
Yeah, he took a death early over here.
Oh yeah, well this would be why. You know, Orange Wiz Ropes, great place for those. Especially when you're trying to walk back out. Wait,
Just
what?
like
Why would you not
deciding to whistle to 8 and walk over to the coast?
I mean, he didn't check this. Okay,
spot.
fair enough. All right. I'm like, what in the world are we doing?
Yeah, at this point, it's hard. It's
Like,
hard to
why
tell
did
what
we-
he's thinking, and so
Why did we
therefore,
dig
really hard
for
to tell
raft
where
if
he's
we had a
going.
check left?
Very, very odd. All over the place. If he goes up to the mountain, I'm just gonna lose it.
I've got so many questions. So many questions. Like, where's he going now? I'm so confused, Shaddy.
I don't know. Just trying to figure out his thought process.
He's gonna go up? Okay, at least he goes down. I think it would be faster to go the other direction. Are we just grabbing an extra heart because we only have 5, maybe? I mean, technically we have 20, but...
Looked for a second, he was gonna walk right by.
Yeah.
It's like, it's really not that big of a time loss.
Oh my
Here's the
goodness.
moment of truth.
Gosh.
It's just
Unreal,
unbelievable.
man.
Yeah, just amazing.
Everybody be sure to ask Redbird for lotto numbers after the game. Got a staircase right away. Gonna give us a book. You can love that going into level 9.
Just everything coming up Redbird here.
Man, it's just...
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's a bad play that turned out to be fantastic.
I mean,
It's just not knowing the flags. I guarantee he
Yeah.
does not know the flags. Just the way he walked over to that grave bracelet spot.
Well, again, like I said, when I first asked, I was... And there's the Triforce, wow. I was told that the White Sword did not, and I had a race like that too, where I was searching for a raft, and I went, wait, what? It's just amazing that in a Game 3 elimination match, it worked in his favor.
So, just like that, Redbird's off to level 9. Silver's in hand, book in hand.
White Sword, Red Ring.
Yeah, I mean, Slam is going to need something catastrophic to happen here.
Well, everything's going to be in the southwest corner, that's for sure.
Slamu has had lots of level 9 comebacks this tourney, so certainly not out of it yet. Start getting in the magic stairs, you miss Marcus stair, you know. It's not small. It's a fairly large 9.
Yeah, it's huge. We got, what, 3, 5, 9, so 55 rooms? That's fairly large. I still want to see a map of that 8. Unfortunately, we won't see that.
There is a Zelda find very quickly for Redbird.
Check to see if Ganon is anywhere near. Slamu going to find his recorder, and there it is. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Wow, just everything RPG tonight.
Unreal, man.
At least Ganon isn't cooperating. It's about the only thing that's gone wrong for him.
Now, to be fair, the pickup of silvers out of 6 was a pretty big turning point for Redbird that he did before. I think he needed the raft, or maybe not. Either way,
No, I think he thought he needed a raft when he went in.
Okay, yeah. So maybe he would have bailed, but I think even if 3 had been somewhere else, it would be close. I don't know. It's unreal.
It's hard to tell, yeah. But get your GGs in chat. Redbird with an amazing time. 53-53.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
And this late in the tournament, you almost have to. Everyone's so good.
We do get a forfeit out of Big Slamu, but everybody get your GGs in chat. Redbird with a time of 53:53, and Slamu with a, I think this is Slamu's first tournament. So amazing showing. Congratulations, Redbird. I think. So, legit, very important question. Did you understand that the white sword qualifies as the overworld block?
No.
There you go.
News to me.
So now you understand everything we've been talking about for the last 30 minutes.
Well, what have you been talking about the last 30 minutes?
Level 3 could have been anywhere.
Really?
Yes, and it just so happened it landed on a raft spot.
Oh my god. I could have lost this by miles then.
I mean, yes, it's hard to infer, but yeah, it's the white sword qualifies as the overworld block, and so you necessarily did not have to raft. But yeah, amazing, good game, Slamu.
Yeah, GG Slamu. You got a little bit unlucky, I guess. I don't know. This was wild.
Redbird trolled himself, and as such, beat the game faster.
Did Redbird? You think you needed? You still needed a level block? Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for level 3, and I'm like, okay, so I stopped doing my overworld checks, going, I have 1 level left. I need a raft. Jesus.
At one point, Redbird just started walking by cave spots, not bombing, beelining towards the grave bracelet. And that's kind of when we realized, like, oh man, this could turn out badly.
Yeah, I had no clue. No idea.
When Slamu went up to the mountain and he bombed all the spots, and when that last spot was not level 3, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah, I've cleared every single. I mean, I literally just got the raft, and I mean, every single one except for the 2 raft spots are cleared.
I mean, all I had left, both sides of Death Mountain, I didn't touch because of that info that I thought was correct, which was actually wrong.
And the bomb spot north of 1, and forgotten spot, and the bomb spot at the grave.
Yeah, that's what,
Just a few here.
10 minutes of checks. Come on, there's not much there.
That's just like last game when somebody said that Redbird checked everything, and I looked, and I'm like, he didn't do any at West Death Mountain. So I don't know if that qualifies as everywhere.
Wow, so that's really unfortunate for you, Samuel. I'm sorry that it's.
Oh, I mean, honestly, you put up a 55-minute time. I was on pace to do 55. Honestly, if 3 was anywhere but on a raft spot, I'm probably sub 50. I mean, I had 5 Triforces at 30 minutes. I'm sure you did too.
My 5th Triforce was 29:12.
Yeah, you guys were just out of the gate flying, especially once that red ring. I mean, we were joking that you probably both thought you had a huge advantage finding that early red ring. You guys picked it up maybe 2 seconds apart from each other.
It's hysterical.
I just wanted the sword. I'm like, as soon as I found all those levels, I'm like, okay, just give me a sword so I'm not running around for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Where'd you get your first bomb? Level 6?
Oh no, don't ask me about his bomb.
Gosh.
My first bomb was great. I picked it up on the floor in, was it 6?
I think so. Or
Either
4?
6 or
It might have been
4
level
is where
4.
I found mine.
It was under a dig dogger.
That's exactly the same spot I found mine. Right after the map.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
We're definitely not going to talk about the globals.
Oh my gosh, man. I feel so bad, because I've been there.
That's just the story of this entire round against Redbird. I've killed, 20 globals in game 2 and still got the W and didn't get it. And this one was, I want to say 14 this time and no bomb drop.
Jeez.
I will say, Slamu, man, you put on a heck of a tournament. This is your first one, correct?
Yeah, because we haven't had a Zelda tournament in like 6 years.
So,
So,
yeah, I mean, top 16, dude, against the field that you went to, you had a heck of a run. And I think you would have gone further if Redbird understood the flags, so...
Look, we're learning here. I don't play these flags in between the tournament matches.
Don't worry, Redbird. I'll teach you so you can have a chance next round.
I told you I needed a tutorial from you on Z1R.
Well, and now since you won this one, you got to teach me how to sub 30 vanilla.
All right, we'll trade off. You teach me how to Z1R better, and I'll teach you how to sub 30 vanilla. But I don't need to teach you anything, man. Like everybody that was watching this, and I told you this before we even started. Your combat is good enough to sub 30 like within the next month. If you played 3, 4, 5 nights a week, I guarantee you sub 30 within a month.
So with my one night a week, it'll take 3 years.
Deal, yeah, right?
Yeah, about right.
We're all there.
Join the club.
I'm trying to join the good club, Shaddy. I don't want to be in the can't quite get there club.
Are you going to finish this out, or do you mind a little bit of spoiler?
No, you can spoil away. I mean, I already forfeited it. I don't finish seeds.
Yeah, so I think Redbird also got a little lucky. Thinking he needed raft, he dove 6 pretty deep, and you're gonna need to go back there. The silvers were in 6, right? You were looking for raft at that point, RPG?
Yeah, I went to 5 first. Got the ladder out of 5. Got the silvers in 6 the first time through, but then I had to go back and get the Triforce because it was ladder blocked. So I did those in the other order, sorry. And then I went to 8 thinking I needed the raft. I mean, actually, 8's Triforce was so early that if I didn't have that logic, this could have been even faster, you know. Anyway, because I dug 8, you know, that was... If 3 was anywhere else, like you were saying, Slammo. But it is what it is.
Yep, I mean, I'm not disappointed at all. I felt like I put up what I swung well above where I've been sitting before, so I'll take it. And I mean, not bad for a guy who just picked this up. I mean, it's been a year now, but I mean, compared to some of you old guard who've been doing this for feels like a decade, feels good to be competitive. So good luck to you. Definitely, I mean, can't complain about how far I got here. Yeah, thanks for putting this thing on. Thanks for all the volunteers, right? I mean, we couldn't do any of this without all that. So everybody except for Krim and TGE, you guys are great. And yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and I guess you were at SG Live last year. I apologize. I missed 2 years of Zelda, what little there was.
Technically, I did both SG Lives. My first ever Zelda, like my second Z1R seed ever, and my first solo one was SG Live 2020.
Nice.
Yeah, my first intro to this game was Homer J Smash and Bogey in a group stage match. This is going well.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. That's horrible, but yes. It's like, welcome to Rando. Please don't quit.
Learn from the best, right? I mean, that's what I did.
Absolutely.
And then I got my revenge on Homer this tournament. I still got to find the time to beat Bogey, so we'll get there. I mean, if he was still in the tournament, I'd have a chance to beat him, but he didn't last as long. So.
Wow, hard.
Man.
Oh,
well,
man.
you know, you're on top this time.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel
Good
bad
race.
for this cup that you're gonna smash.
Maybe I'll keep it. I think this wasn't bad enough of a loss. I won't smash the Zelda Cup. I'll keep it.
Okay, good. I felt really bad when you told me that.
He lasted as long as the Cubs did.
Hey, the hell!
That's what Fury said in chat. Don't shoot the messenger.
The Cubs are not technically out of it yet, so come on.
I think you'll enjoy my file name choice too. By the way, Redbird.
What was that?
It may or may not be Blackhawk Suck Go Wild.
Oh, come on, dude! I actually got a buddy that's up in Minnesota. He's got season tickets, so I root for the Wild when they're not in it, when the Hawks aren't in it.
Yeah, I grew up in the frozen tundra. I now live in the worst state of hockey in the entire country, but I can still root for the Wild.
Now we're all rooting for Colorado, so it's all.
I can never root for Colorado. Sorry.
It's all good. I just don't like the blue.
But I can definitely root for you to win the rest of this thing, because that's the only thing that'll make me feel good about it. So,
Well,
you better take home some trophy here.
only if the trophy is this round, because This is probably as far as I'm going.
Yeah, let's take a look at the bracket real quick. Just so we can see what we're going up with. So we've got the Greenleaf Effect, who's been on an absolute tear this tournament. So you will get the opportunity to play him, and if you were to win that, you get to play the winner of Psytown and Captain Green 7. So
Did Teach beat Fred?
yeah, he won 2-0.
Wow.
Yeah, get the
Someone's
brims.
gotta stop Teach. I'll do it. No problem. Let's go, Teach. I'll use faulty logic all the way through this tournament, guys.
Whatever works, right? Whatever you got to do to get the win.
I mean, I found the girl. That's all that matters, right?
That is correct. Well, thank you both for running these and giving us some pretty good entertainment going to Game 3. Be sure to watch this one back, Redbird, because we got some... The comms are fantastic, I'll tell you.
All right.
So we try to figure out.
I don't doubt it with you two
what you're
knuckleheads
doing. You had us thoroughly confused throughout. So well done.
I thought I knew what I was doing. Like, I was very proud of myself walking through the last 20 minutes, guys.
I'm sure you were.
I was like, 3's right where I thought it was. I mean, like, everything was clicking for me.
Even your walk to 3 had us boggled.
Well, I left. All right, so here's the deal. I look at my map, and I left that middle push block but under the fairy fountain, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't need the raft. I left a power blazing spot. So I fluted to 8, went down, and I'm like, push that. And then I'm like, okay, I'm fine because that didn't push. It has to be over there. It's the only spot it can be, right? Not the other 25 checks I haven't done.
Man, we were... As bad as it is, we were hoping it wasn't on the raft spot just so we could have, like, the 45-second pause. Where you're like, what is going on?
You know what I would have done? I would have recorded to anywhere and just started walking.
Yeah. Oh, man. It is what it is. Well, again, thank you guys. Good luck in your next matches for you, Redbird, and
Ouch.
hope to see
Sorry,
you in the
Slammer.
final.
Let's do it. Let's meet up.
And you, Slammy, you can just go wreck people in pubs now. It's no big deal.
Yes, trails round. I'm looking for an easy win.
Top rope. Let's go.
The shade being thrown tonight.
All right. Well, thank you to Shaddy for doing some comms with me tonight. It's been fun. Pro piece in the background.
GG's, guys. Well done.
Thanks.
Got our setup man that did our tracking as well. And yeah, good late night entertainment, Speed Gaming, for letting us use their channel to show the world how good RBG is at Zelda 1 Randomizer.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, with that, y'all have a good night.
Good night.